Hello, my name is Randy Russi and welcome to List of FSBO. This video deals with an actual FSBO website. This is the site the FSBO receives from you when they complete the form that's on the FSBO request website. So let me walk you through this site so you can see how awesome it is and how beneficial it is both to the FSBO and to you, the agent. So as you can see, the site is beautiful. Let's take a look at the image. You just click here and we go from image to image to image to image. And as you can see, it's awesome, fast loading. The address of the FSBO, the property information. Now, this is the kind of information the FSBO would put in about his property. Next, we talk about the FSBO contact information. And then the property description of what the FSBO can put in. This is a sample of what a FSBO can write into his property description. He can put whatever he wants. Then the site also comes with a mapping feature so that people who visit the site know where it is. They can map it, satellite, hybrid it, and move the map around. That's all included. Next, we have buyer tools. These are tools for a buyer who visits the site. We try to seduce the buyer, encourage the buyer to give the contact information right to the FSBO to complete this form so that the buyer is contacting the FSBO. Buyer tools will include mortgage calculators, print the page that they want, search for information on the area of that specific neighborhood of where the FSBO lives, email this site to his friend, whatever. If he wants to view other private seller properties, we'll get into that video as we continue to go on. This here is an email form that the buyer completes, answers the skill testing questions so we know it's a buyer, a real buyer, not a robot, and submits that to the FSBO. Guess what? You, the real estate agent, also receive that exact same email, including the buyer's name and contact information. So now you have buyer leads to follow up with. Think about that. With this tool, you're going to use it to chase down seller leads and get listings, and at the same time, you're going to use this tool to grab yourself some buyer leads, because if any FSBO receives any kind of an email from this site for a buyer, you get a copy of that and you can follow up with those buyers and try to sell them something that you have. Now think about this. Let's say you give away 50 FSBO sites. That means you would have 50 FSBOs who are spending their money on advertising, not your money, their money, and you would get every single one of those buyer leads coming from all that collective advertising. So if you have 50 FSBOs and let's say they're spending $100 a week, that means you have like 50 times 100 would be $5,000 worth of advertising money helping you find buyer leads without you having to put out 1 cent to get those leads. That's just another benefit of this system. And of course, down the bottom would be the contact information of the agent who gave the FSBO this site, which is you. It'd be your contact information, obviously, not ours. Isn't that an awesome, awesome service that you can use to get yourself in front of FSBOs, to put yourself in a position of getting that listing appointment because you have given them a tool that's of benefit, so you're a good guy and they'll perceive you as being a different agent, a helpful agent, an agent that they probably want to do business with. And at the same time, you're collecting all those buyer leads and you can follow up with those leads to try to sell homes to them. You can't lose with this tool. It's win-win for you and it's a win-win for the FSBO. So in summary, please jump on board, because this is the kind of tool that will allow you to make more money.